Pete Park Walker, originally from Swansea, but now in leafy Surrey. Oh, you ask my wife, I'm different altogether, from another planet, altogether me. Hi, I'm Pete Park Walker, and you're watching Red TV. Is there anyone watching? Oh, yes, the cameraman is. Now, if you're a villain and you'd like to have a little tip of how to get off next time you're in court, all you have to do is just do what I do. When the judge says, what do you plead, guilty or not guilty, I always say,
Neptune, the almighty king of the oceans, rose up from the deep, and he told me to commit this crime because it's the will of the lobster people.
You know, we used to have fun when we were at school, when we were kids, didn't we? Oh, yes, we used to sprinkle salt onto slugs, and we used to take bets on whose slug would shrivel up first. And actually, it occurs to me that if you sprinkle salt on Gordon Brown, you'd probably have much the same effect.
Fiscal policy! Fiscal policy! Fiscal policy! Northern Rock! Fiscal policy!
Rehydrate me, Alistair! Do you know who my biggest idol is in the world? It's none other than Stephen Hawking, the undisputed genius. But I do worry about him, though, because what would he have done in the days before his voice synthesizer and computers? He probably would have had to deliver his lectures with a parrot.
Time relativity is a metaphysical concept. Pieces of 8.
Really? Only 8 pieces, is it? Do you know the JCB company? I really admire them. Not only do they make these amazing metal fangled machines, but a few years ago they brought out a really exciting, cool designer label of men's outfits. Really rugged. Like, I was really into it. I had the baseball cap with the logo on, and I even had a JCB shirt. I could tell it was JCB shirt because it had an extra sleeve on the back. This sort of wide open cuff. I would have worn it today, actually, but it's in my wardrobe filling a hole. You know, you have to hand it to the French, because whenever they name something after a certain town or city where it was created, oh, it conveys a certain eloquence, je ne sais quoi, to the romanticism. Oh, like Bordeaux or Champagne. And you couldn't exactly do that in this country, could you? Oh, happy anniversary, darling. I know, why do we crack open that cheeky little bottle of Stains? I don't know, maybe British place names sound quite romantic to the French. Oh, happy anniversary, darling. Look, I got you a bottle of your favourite eau de toilette, Cleethorpes. Witches, the way they're always stabbing voodoo dolls. I hope you're never on the receiving end of one, because believe me, it hurts. They stab the doll, you feel the agony. Well, I always wonder what happens to the Queen every time a witch licks a stamp. Now, does she get absolutely drenched in, you know what?
Ew! 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 That's absolutely disgusting! Ew! And that witch has been eating the eye of a newt as well.
And what happens to the Queen when the envelopes are rushing through the post office franking machine?
Ah, Philip! That wretched machine bent one's tiara!
Oh, Philip, why can't we get that hoodie Prince Harry on the galley stamps?
So that was a little bit of comedy from Pete Park Walker.
Oh, absolutely spot on.
Was it
You wouldn't
spot on?
believe
I
how
had
many
to
people
think
get that
about
wrong.
Do they get it wrong? What do you get called then?
Well, no, I'm not going to say, because people start calling me that, as they usually do.
So it very
the
hard.
comes at the end. Park Walker. People kind of tend to put into all parts of that, and I don't blame them.
Oh, bless. He's thrown me off now. But OK.
Can I just say,
Yes.
for the purpose my wife is watching this, can I just say, I did put my hand up your top earlier, but it was all in a good cause, wasn't it?
And it was at the back. Not that there's much difference between the back and the front, blunt-wise, but anyway. Anyway, carrying on. So,
This is me.
I'm not supposed to be a comedian, am I? I'm not funny anyway, but... So, how long have you been doing comedy for?
Well, it depends in which format you mean. I used to produce and present and perform in a comedy radio show in professional radio back in the late 80s. And, you know, comedy's been very much passion of my life. All my life.
Right.
Yes, the best time to have a passion of your life.
Right.
And I've been doing it on and off. I actually did stand-up on TV, very first time I did it, and that was in front of a live audience, and that was in something like 1991. And 10 years ago, I did some stand-up live, and for the last year or more, I've been doing the live stand-up pretty intensively.
Yeah,
I'm really loving it.
One thing the audience probably won't recognise or know, because they're on the other side of the camera, is there's no audience. We've got 3 camera guys, so it must be very difficult for you to actually... It is just a different environment, isn't it?
Well, I'm used to small audiences, so we've got 3 cameramen and a Maddie, so... so it's home from home, really.
So basically, you've come on today. Hopefully, we're going to, you know, there should be some people watching that may be able to offer you some work. Are you looking for work? You're looking for a manager? Have you got a manager?
I'm looking for a manager, an agent, someone to dig me out of a hole when the wife hits me. Anything like that. I'm looking for people. I want people.
Right, OK then. Well, would you like to give your MySpace details or website details or any details to the nation where people can contact you if they're interested in seeing more of you?
Fantastic. Well, I doubt very much if my wife will let me give all details, but let me just say that my MySpace is of course, myspace.com, not co.uk.com, / and try to be as kind about it as possible, Pete Park Walker. The at the end. Thank you very much.
All right, well, thank you very much for travelling down.
It's a pleasure. I've thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yes, because you did watch the show, didn't you? And then you were
I watched the show
dying
and I thought,
to get on.
wow, I was dying to get that my hand up Maddie's top.
Am I good looking in real life too?
You're much more stunning in real life.
No,
I'm much fatter in real life.
No, no, you're not. TV puts £9 on you just in case anyone's wondering, because I did have a guy come in the other day that said, oh, you're a skinny bird, really, aren't you? You look bigger on camera. I thought, well, thank you very much for that. Yeah,
in my case, 30
Dad.
stone, actually, I'm afraid.
Well, thank you very much. Good luck with your career, and I shall be keeping in touch on your MySpace and checking you out, seeing what you're up to. Thank you very much.
Thank you.